Hi, in this video we will be discussing GMAT Official Guide 2017 edition Quant Problem Solving question number 94. Let's have a look at this question. If you look at these questions look almost 6 to 7 lines, right? It's quite lengthy. Let's try to solve this question part by part. So the first line says at a certain instant in time the number of cars n traveling on a portion of a certain highway can be estimated by the formula. Try to solve this part by part. Don't read it in an entire one single shot. An entire question in a one single shot, that may not help you, right? So here they have given us a function where the function says n is equal to 20 times of L times of D divided by 600 plus S square. So you have a L, you have a D, and you have a S, three unknowns. Alright, now they have explained what is this formula is, where L is the number of lanes in the same direction, D is the length of the portion, so L is the number of lanes, right? Okay, so D is the length of the portion of highway, right? Let's write it short, length of highway, portion of highway, and S is the average speed, okay, S is the speed, okay, in miles per hour, okay, in miles per hour, right? So let's write it very short. Based on the formula, what is the estimated number of cars traveling on a half a mile portion of the highway if the highway has two lanes in the same direction where the average speed of the car is 400 miles per hour? Okay, for half a mile portion, how much they are asking? Okay, so they have given everything what we have to find. They have given us a function, they have given us all the input value. We have all we need to do is find the output value. This is similar to the question which we did some few questions back, some 92 question. We did this pretty much same. All right, they have given us a function, but this function has more than one variable. It's almost like three variables here. So here L is the number of lanes, so L is equal to 2 here, okay, and D is the highway, right? So D is the distance, length of the highway, right? So length of the highway here they have said half a mile portion, right? What is traveling on a half a mile portion of highway? Half a mile, and this is 40 miles per hour. The question is also in 40 miles per hour speed is given us, okay, but here in the here in the function when they are defining, they have defined D as the length of the portion of the highway in feet, right? So 1 mile is equal to 5280 feet. Remember that GMAT always will give you the conversion like this, instead for some basic conversion like dollars to cents or minutes to hours, all these. Otherwise any conversion like this they will let you know in the question, so all you need to do is convert it. Half a mile portion means then the feet will become 1 mile is 5280, right? 1 mile is equal to 5280 feet. Then half a mile is equal to half of it, which is nothing but 2, right? 2640. Either we can convert this or we can just keep it as half into 2640 as well, because that will help out in cancellation when we substitute this, right? So we have converted because D has to be in the feet. The distance of the highway, right, should be in feet, but they have given in miles, so now we have converted it into feet as well. So also the speed is 40 miles per hour. Even in the functions, average speed of the car should be in miles per hour. So everything is perfect. All we need to do is just to do the substitution and do the calculation part. So n is equal to 20 into L here is 2, right? Then either we can write half of 5280 or we can write 2640. Let's write half of 5280 because that way we can cancel off 2 and 2. So we have half of 5280 divided by 600 plus S is 40, right? So 40 square is 4 square is 16, so 00 you have to write, right? So that's it. So you will have 20, this 00 get cancelled, so you'll have 20 into 5280 divided by 2200, right? 16 plus 6 is 22. So 0 and 0 we can strike off, this 0 and this 0 also we can strike off, 2 11 times this is, then 528 divided by 11. 528 divided by 11 will not exceed more than 50, because right, 50 times 11 is 550, right? So it not exceed more than 50, so we can eliminate C, B and A, B, C we can eliminate. D and E 24 is quite low, 550, 11 50s are is 550, right? Otherwise 50 11s are is 550, so 24 looks much lesser than that, so answer has to be D, which is much more closer. Otherwise you can just divide and check. 528 divided by 11, 11 5 I mean 11 4 times 44, so you will have a 8, right? 58 minus 44 is 8, so 88, so it gives you 48 exactly. Answer has to be D, 48. So for these type of questions, all they are expecting you is whether you are doing the substitution properly, conversions properly, or also making sure that, right, reducing the calculation as much as possible. Don't end up doing too much of calculation. Try to be smart. Here, some student might divide the entire bigger number, right? 20 into 5280 divided by 2200 in a single shot. They'll try to eliminate. I mean, try to do the cancellation, which is not really advisable. Try to keep it very simple, right? So here again, doing the back solving is again like doing a doing a long process, right? Never ever think about back solving for this type of question, because that's not going to help you out. Idea about back solving is trying to reduce the calculation. It's a very simple input output question. They have given us the input values. There are multiple inputs, L, D and S. All we need to figure out is the given, for the given input, what would be the output. So here answer has to be here 48. Hope this is clear. Thank you.